Hi, my name is Brian Harris, and I'm going to discuss a little bit about Facebook and antitrust laws. In 2004, February, Mark Zuckerberg and colleagues that were students at Harvard University decided to come up with a digital platform that would allow them to be able to communicate and keep in touch with other college students. Not knowing that this platform was really going to take a big toll and become a big hit in U.S. household names. At that particular time, MySpace was the more popular platform, and it was pretty much doing the same similar things, but it didn't have as many features as Facebook had. Facebook later on started having more marketing opportunities for businesses. Third parties were doing ads, which was promoting their business for a cost from Facebook. And in addition, later on, they came up with Facebook Live, which allow you to record live and post immediately on your social media websites. So Facebook became a very popular household name. Not only did it touch the U.S., but it also touched international waters such as Asia and Europe. In that first year of 2004, Facebook had grossed $300,000. By that second year in 2005, they grossed a whopping $1 million just that fast. Um, in essence, it slowly moved MySpace out of the well-known popular digital Facebook platform. I'm sorry, well-known popular digital platform, and to where Facebook started becoming the new household name for social media connection. Now, at this particular time, currently, right now for 2023's financial reports based on that year, um, Facebook's net worth and revenue is over $130 billion dollars. That's amazing. Their shares per their stock per share is a little bit over $520 a share, which is astonishing. If you're an investor, that's a great, considering if you bought low and you pretty much are well off right now at this particular point. Um, so Facebook basically became a new household name. They grew astronomically quick and fast. Now, through their growth and through their increase, Facebook began to start acquiring said competitors' businesses. Okay. Now, one thing that we need to talk about and discuss is the purpose of the antitrust law and how it's put into place for situations like this. There was a Republican in Ohio named Sherman. His last name was Sherman. That's why we have the Sherman Act. Now, that Sherman Act was created for a situation like this to keep companies such as Facebook from becoming a monopoly, a power monopoly, where they're taking over the market and being the only choice of consumers to have, which can create an issue. That leaves less services that could be offered by different companies, which means the prices would be lower. Consumers will have more people to go to at that particular point, and it will help increase the economy because you have more than one company offering the same service, which brings in revenue for the GDP of the entire U.S. economy, which is all great. So at this particular time, we come into to aspect that we're noticing Facebook is starting to surpass and change their business model. They're no longer just a Facebook platform that wants to create opportunities to connect and stay connected with college students. They're reaching out to businesses now, consumers, individual people, whoever is interested in staying connected. And with that being said, they start acquiring very popular competitors, which is one well-known competitor, which is Instagram. Everybody knows Instagram at this particular point. They bought WhatsApp in 2012 for a whopping $20 million, $20 billion. I'm sorry. They bought them. 2 years later, they acquired Instagram for $1 billion. So now you have Facebook that's already worth billions of dollars. Don't need any more additional help. They're acquiring competitors now, which starts to bring some red flags up here. You have Instagram now, you have WhatsApp. You can't do anything now without Facebook being involved in that now. Needless to say, a lawsuit was filed by the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) in UK, saying that Facebook violated the antitrust laws. And by doing so, they start tapping into a company called Giphy. which is spelled GIPHY, which has access to other popular social media platforms such as Snapchat, Trillo, Tinder, uh, TikTok, very well known platforms that we're talking about. They even have some connections and taps into Twitter. Now, with that being said, the business model completely started changing now to they're buying up the competitors, which not leaving a lot of room for any platforms to go to outside of Facebook for the purpose of digital platforms. So now anything you touch or do has Facebook's name on it. So when the lawsuit was all settled and done, they could not conclusively uh, prove that the intention had to be there in order to prove that Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg intentionally tried to buy up all the competitors and monopolize the market in digital platform to become the sole powerhouse in Facebook and digital marketing. So we can't prove it, but you see the evidence is there. Those competitors no longer exist anymore. Facebook has taken over and wiped out MySpace. They've acquired well-known other platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. They got their information now, and they're selling their personal information to third-party vendors, such companies that will buy your information like insurance companies or real estate companies to get a listing to use to be able to reach out to market to you for their products. Everybody knows at this point that's a huge industry of collecting people's personal information. And who else better has access to all that now than Facebook? That makes that very dangerous and very much a monopoly, whether you can prove it or not, based on the laws of what an antitrust is. So, in conclusive, um, there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some more attention brought onto this. I wouldn't be surprised if there's other lawsuits that finally come out and they can prove this. And until then, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook is still the number one social media platform out there, and there's no one else out there that's even coming close. So my name is Brian Harris, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Hope you found it to be informative. And with that being said, you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching and listening to me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.